Good morning, everyone. Happy Mother's Day to every mother out there. I'm working a Mother's Day shift today. And y'all want to know what happened to my work pants? Look at that. Holes. Holes where holes should not be. Today, I'm going to fix them, and I'm going to show y'all how I fix them and talk a little bit about my life because I haven't uploaded the video in a minute. So let's get started. First of all, you are not required to have an embroidery hoop like I have. I have at least 4. I am a chronic embroiderer. I love embroidering, and I've picked it back up recently. It's a hobby that I picked up during the pandemic, but this will tighten your fabric and make life a lot easier, so I definitely recommend getting one from like your local Walmart or whatever you got. And then, of course, you're going to need a thick needle. I've got a few of them because I was best friends with this one guy a few years ago, and he actually bought me an embroidery kit for Christmas. Best gift I've ever received. I hope he's doing well. And it has very thick needles, very thick thread. We got this. Ideally, you're going to want to try and find a thread that matches your pair of pants. I have a few dark blue ones in here. I used a bright red to stitch up my favorite pair of jeans. And you can't really see it, but it's visible enough. So I'm going to go in with I'm going to do this guy. $7.91. I mean, it doesn't even matter for my pants. It's in the crotch area of the pants, the crotch seam, and if somebody notices, that's going to be a really fun conversation. Especially because, again, work pants. I work in a restaurant. For Mother's Day, I bought my mom a tumbler off a TikTok shop, as any person would, and it's the one that says, "Don't mess with Mamasaurus or you'll get your Jurassic kicked." And I bought it about a week and a half ago because it said it would arrive by Sunday. It didn't ship until Friday. And yeah, it did not come in today. It's coming in tomorrow, and I'm only mildly frustrated. I was really into embroidery when I was 14. So much so that my 8th grade English teacher at the time, she had offered to commission me to embroider an apron for her. It never went through, but it was still really cool that someone thought my work was that good. I stopped embroidering after a while just because I didn't have the time to anymore. I had essentially filled up my schedule with other things like marching band and color guard and theater, and don't even get me started with driver's ed. That sucked. So I'm going to have the camera pointed more down to the jeans now that I'm about to start working on them. So you can see where the holes are right here. Like, bright as clear as day. It's right there. So I'm going to take my little hoop, and I am going to stick this one in under. And this guy's like the perfect size. It's actually perfect. Woo! And I'm going to put it like right about there, pull the fabric taut. And then I am going to take this guy, place her on over, and I'm going to make sure that the hole is centered so I have the most room to work with it. Like so. And then I'm going to secure my hoop. And I like to tighten it as much as I can. Ta-da! And then we're going to take our beautiful needle and thread and start stitching this ish up. After a little bit of technical difficulties, I discovered that I actually do need a thicker piece of thread, as it quite literally ripped through the entire hole and made it worse. Take 2. I'm going to do closer stitching, and I am going to fix this because these jeans were full price when my mom bought them. To be fair, I've worn them every day for the last year for work, and I've had these jeans since I was about 16. I'll be 19 in October. And these jeans have lasted through a long time, but I want to make them last longer because I don't want to go buy a new pair of work jeans. Because as I've mentioned, I work in a restaurant, and when you work at a restaurant, they kind of have a dress code for what you're supposed to wear, and we're supposed to wear jeans. And because I hardly wear these jeans anywhere, they became my work jeans, and I don't want to buy a new pair of jeans. That's really what this is about. I don't want to buy a new pair of jeans. I don't want to buy new clothes unless I have to, and if I do go buy new jeans, I will be hitting the local Goodwill and other thrift stores. There we go. I'm going to cross over right here. I'm going to pull the thread through. And then I'm going to pop up right here on this side. Just a little farther out than what it already was. And then I'm going to cross on over here. And I'm just going to repeat that process all the way up the tear. And then at the top, I'm going to tug it. And hopefully it works. Let's do it. Here's what we got. Looks ugly. But now I'm just going to tug. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Come on. Don't do this to me. I need... Oh, my God! It worked! Oh, my God! So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop this stitch back into the inside of the jean, which I probably should have done before tugging on it anyway. But I'm just going to pop it back in, tie a knot, and then I will stitch the other side. Here they are. And if I put it up close, you can definitely see where the stitching is. It's not a perfect job. I didn't put a denim patch in there. I just took some embroidery thread and stitched it up. I'm going to pop these on so I can show y'all what it looks like on a real human body. Here they are. These are the jeans. You can see the stitching just a little bit, but it's better than having your whole leg on display. And it's better than letting the rip go and just let the hole get bigger and bigger until, bam, the whole crotch of your jeans are ripped open in the middle of your 8-hour shift. That has not happened to me yet, and I will not let it happen. These jeans feel great, and I'm glad I can help them live on for at least a few more months while I'm still at my job. Here's another angle of just the jeans. Like, you can see the stitching like right on my inner thigh and right here. But again, I'm at work, I'm walking, I'm working. It'd be really weird if someone pointed it out. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. I love ya!